You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Alright, I'm pretty much ready when you are. This might be funny.
Are you ready, Big Booty J?
I'm quite ready. Oh, my stream might be delayed. Wait, I could share play while I'm in the stream, right?
The Wi-Fi is gonna be S, so it's better if I just looked in the stream.
Fair point.
Test. Yeah, they can hear me.
Alright, that's good test.
Hello? Is this Maya?
Hey Mia, it's me.
Mia! What's up? You haven't called since the accident of 1994!
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
I caused several car accidents! Cause you know we're Asian! Well, lovely! Well, lonely! And it's all your fault! Ever since you killed Mom and Dad, I've been alone! I'm just kidding, I'm just teasing. For the most part.
It's still you, by the way.
I've been great! I finally got used to having my own place!
That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
Sure! I know! You want me to hold evidence for you? Ever since you killed your last boyfriend?
Sharp as... Sorry, I have to get this lozenge out. Yeah, sharp as always. There's been a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial.
Not as sharp as my boyfriend's!
I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
You said the same thing about your condoms. I mean, yeah, I got you!
You already failed!
What is it this time?
It's a clock.
It's a cock? Not again!
Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the maker, and it tells you the time.
Also, like when
I thought you might have liked it. You always like toys.
Well, yeah, it's a cock. I do love to.
No, you normally teasing.
I can handle big toys.
Okay, stop. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
The cock can talk? The cock can talk? Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I have to take the clock work out. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I put some papers inside it instead.
You mean your divorce settlements?
No, not the divorce settlements. The other papers.
The child support? Well, there's a possibility that might turn out that way, yes. But if just
Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then.
Sure, I just gotta finish my job as a prostitute. And keep in mind I'm 17 years old. Wait. Okay, sis, my expectations good. And not that cocktail that you gave me last time.
Cut.
My bad.
Your line was like something good.
Like burgers! I could really go for a burger!
Okay, okay.
Not gonna lie,
We'll hit the usual
not
joke.
gonna lie, me and her. I could use a burger right now. If it's Burger King, I hope the guy kills you before I do. Alright, it's a deal, but I'm just telling you now, if it's Burger King, oh boy, you better be dead. You better be dead. Okay, sis, see you soon. And remember, if you have a burger, if you get Burger King right now.
Yep. I'll be waiting for you. Alright. Conversation recorded. September 5, 9:27 a.m.
Shut up!
September 5, 8:57 p.m. Fay and Co. Law Offices. Oh, what's this? Yo. the child support papers. I'll do it. Why not?
Alright, I got
No,
it.
miss. Okay, my fault, bro. My fault. You got it.
No, my bad. No, Faye. I'll take what's mine. I'll take back my divorce papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Oh, but you can, sweetheart. As a matter of fact,
Read the line instead of adapting to your own thing like Maharaga, please.
Miss Faye, Miss Faye, you are a poor liar.
That's so you.
Why, I see it right over there. Along with your
Oh, dude, your cutouts are funny, dude.
That means by why the jerk-offers that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
Oh my god, this just makes it worse.
I know.
Oh, you're not configurous of my background.
Cogniferous.
Niggerist from...
Okay, let's just move on. Still you, by the way.
Gathering information's my business, sweetheart. And what from I can smell, you're on your period.
I don't like how these freaking lines are lining up with your dialogue that you're adapting to. I should have been more careful. That's you.
Oh. Now spread them. My dear, I'm so very sorry. But my... Spread those legs!
Bro. You're reading the wrong lines, bro. The whole chat is reading the wrong... Oh no, that's not good. Help! Help me! Bro wants to slick his hair back like Virgil so badly. September 5, 9:08 p.m. Fay and Co. Law Offices. Late. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? It smells like blood. Blood? Blood! Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine. What if I just examine. You know, what if I just straight up... I smell blood and that can't be good. I have to check, see if the chief's okay. Nah, examine the photos. I smell blood and that can't be good. Stop freaking going over to everything else and go to the door. My fault, bro. Guess who's finally playing Phoenix right? But you know who's in the background. That smell. Blood. Silence.
Jay, can you hear me?
Yeah. Himself. Yeah, you already know. He muted himself. I cannot hear him at all. He's in the chat. He's just not saying anything right now. Maybe he's getting all the stuff out of his system. I don't know. Ow. So, in the meantime, while our guest of honor is gone, we're gonna have to wait for a bit.
Jay?
Yep.
Jay.
Welcome back.
Jay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Wait, go 100%?
100% good, sir.
Alright, my bad. I'm gonna have to be very careful.
Yeah.
Alright. So you couldn't hear me saying the period blood jokes?
Nope, we all heard that. We all heard that.
Okay, good. Alright, good. Okay, just making sure. Alright, you may continue.
Sis. Someone's there. She murdered her sister? Chief? Snake?
You're stupid.
I know.
And
Who are you? Just the silence, okay? Oh. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying there on the office sofa.
Jay, you wanna know how old is she?
Yeah?
17.
Uh-huh.
And I'm
I went back to the
16.
chief where she lay under the window. Stop. Lord have mercy. We must defer this brother. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder.
Yo!
Then all too quickly, it all began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Oh, she was alive for moments. Chief? Alright, here comes the examination. I hear echo in the background. Yeah. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass-like stand.
Wait, wait. Okay, Jay, from when I have my thing like this, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Books. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filled her case records and recent rulings. Computer. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Phone. Right! I'd better call the police. That's funny. Two screws on the receiver are missing. Seems someone was halfway through taking it apart.
Okay, Jay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Jay?
Yes, I can hear you. Marvick?
Yeah?
Could you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Police! Police! Jay?
Please come quick?
Please come quick.
What was that?
Please come quick. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can quite clearly hear you for right now. I'll let you know when I can. Someone screaming from outside the window? What the? She's staring right at me! She's holding a phone in her hand, actually. Woman, stop. Bro's neurons activated for a second. Alright, so, as you can clearly see, Mia's just here. Stop. Man, legit, he can't hold it back. He has to hit you with the...
Something snapped.
She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Well, it looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock. Made by Larry Butts.
You're a Larry Butts.
There are some glass shards next to the chief's body. There's some pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. This is the back of the room? Nothing else seems like a clue here. What is that piece of paper here? Stop. What could it be? Maya. Better call the police. Find out what that girl is doing here. What is this tissue? Oh, it's the thinker. Dried blood. How ironic how this became the murder weapon again. Chair. The chief's chair. A simple but functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Okay, so clearly we gotta take a look at this book. No clues here. Wires? Perfectly normal desk. Chief had a very particular policy of office decor. Send big stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple.
Yeah?
Stop. Sorry, what is it? Monica?
Okay, yeah, let's make sure.
Sorry. Famco ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Okay, what do I do now? There's not much else to observe in here except for miniature papers. Maybe I gotta look up or something? Okay. Up, window. There's a large building across from the office. It says the Gatewater Hotel. Nice luxurious place. We did pick this up.
How old is Phoenix right after?
I think he's in his 30s or 20s.
Yo, Jay, you're 24.
Oh, I'm 24? Oh. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. It's Chris' weakness. Maya's every person's weakness in Marvel. Take that! I mean, before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Oh, there's the police. Huh? The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Marfico Ugri. It appears our special guest, Marfico Ugri, might be muted for a bit. So, we'll have to wait on our special guest. This music gives kind of a vibe, though. Also, fun fact, everyone. Marvick is allowed to say Gyat because almost the same level as this person. Which is crazy. I don't see why that man said Gyat. I don't know why, but I'll be the worst lawyer. Well, you have hands, but you, in terms of detective work, Dante, I gotta say this. You do not do good lawyer work. Without evidence, your whole argument kind of falls apart. Yeah? Welcome back. Yeah? Marvick, you good? I can hear you, Marvick.
Oh my god. Wait.
Yeah?
Okay, so here's the thing. I can't hear you on PlayStation, but I can hear you on YouTube.
Alright, it's fine. As long as you can hear me on one of those things, you're good. Yeah, you're fine. I want to voice this guy. Alright, I'm Detective Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman with the pink hair and the pink blouse and the pink, actually, she doesn't even have pink pants. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me.
Jay, can you hear me?
This word, yeah, I can hear you.
Jay?
Yeah, I can hear you. This word Maya here mean anything to you?
Okay, so there might be a delay.
Yeah. That's my name. What? The victim here drew this note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed, you're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taking it for questioning, but didn't really get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy. I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention
Jay, can you do me
center.
a favor and join the party chat with my phone?
Yeah, hold on a minute. But, like, party chat on the phone, or... Is it gonna be a different party? You wanna, like... You could... Okay, I see. Hold on a minute. We'll be back with this soon enough. Alright, we're taking you down to the precinct. You're going to have to get into prison. We're taking you down to the precinct. To sing, because that's what we do in the precinct. We interrogate people and make them sing. Yeah. We pull out a giant feather and we make them sing. Make them speak. You know what I'm saying? We interrogate our people and we make them sing with this giant feather. This canonically large giant feather. Yeah. All right, into a different party. Welcome. I have to talk to Maya as soon as possible. That's a bland-looking guard I see. Yeah, I can hear you. You're distant, though. I am heavy weapons guy. Wow, that poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh. Then I said music. I love this song though, it's pretty good. What a name. What a name. Yeah, these are decent names, but like this name is so weird. you able to hear me, dude? Can you hear me, Marvick? Yep. Yeah. It probably wouldn't be a good idea to turn you up still. Okay, it's fine. I can hear you, yeah. But I have to turn you up a bit. Oh. Yeah. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. You look so tired. Are you gonna be my attorney? Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. It's up to you. Better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yeah, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never gonna believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought... It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? That my freaking hair looks like a toothbrush? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Nice choice of words. What do you mean, nice choice of words? It is, alright, yeah, alright, tough guy. Excuse me for having my first playthrough. Who is Mia and who is Maya? Oh, right, frickin', god dang it. Marvick? I feel like you were Mia, right? Or were you Maya?
I was Maya.
I'm sorry.
Today was my first
Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
wow.
Do whatever voice you want. It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. One thing he's lacking is experience. Shut the hell up, please. Stop. I know, but still. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Dang, I should have said I'll help her. I guess I probably should have let you voice act as Maya.
what she said.
Oh boy, that's what she said.
Oh, I know that's what she said.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to approach you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I couldn't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person that did this to Mia, Hmm. Finally, here comes music. Freaking kicked in, huh? Welcome back. Right. I suppose I probably should talk. The day of the... Let's go back. Trying to solve cases here, not absolutely talk, but it'd probably be a good idea too. Bland-looking security officer. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Almost as if he's a part of the background. Anyway. Camera. Smile for the camera. And there's nothing here, right here. There's a door, though. Right. So we could either present... Oh. A defense attorney! Oh. Yes. Because that's a stream. Is that just me then? What about this? I want to ask you about the murder weapon. Alright. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this now. Alright. I guess we're not gonna talk about the broken glass shards. Fine, we'll talk about Maya. There's something I've been needing to ask you. What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What happens if you... What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training. A spirit medium? Pretty sure that it qualifies as strange. Spirit mediums. So, you're an acolyte, or medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So, Mia was into the stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. She never talked to me about this. Wait. What? So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium, with ESP and all that? Yes. In training. Well, can't you contact Mia Spirit then? We just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. Yes, as if that won't happen sooner or later. Later. Alright. I thought that would be too easy. Day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Uh-huh. You said yes. Yep. Evidence? The clock shaped like a thinker. Bro, you're not the thinker! The one that Larry made. How could that even have been evidence in the case? Dude, I swear, the drawing style is so sick. It reminds me of Bleach a little bit. Kinda. What? What's the request? Did I get what request from PlayStation? Oh, my fault. I could try on the stream, but it's gonna make things weird, most likely. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I can hear you. Huh? Her own voice? You're a voice actor? You recorded it. Your cell phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Oh, right. Oh, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. Sure, thanks. Maya's memo has now been added to the court record. Huh? Something the matter? Huh? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Yes, really. Stop the music. That's not the save. That was the wrong thing. What the frick are you talking about? Motherfricker, I am a lawyer with a whole badge. I've showed you my badge. What are you talking about? I'm the main character. What? Yes, I am. What are you talking about? I'm Phoenix Wright. God dang it, you're freaking right. He's freaking right. Huh? Say, what about your parents? They're dead. They died in an awful car crash. I see. That's me. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Sorry. You're good. What? Tomorrow? What if this guy refuses? When will that happen? And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. I don't even know. I think you're cooked if you don't have a thing. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. He's lagging out a bit. He's on a different thing here. Just wait a moment. We can hear you, but like barely. Well, I don't know about the stream. I'm gonna have to turn you up possibly. Yeah, I just have to turn you up a bit. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It qualifies as a serial murder by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? You really are, yeah. I think he's cooked. Chad, I think he's cooked. Oh, Chad, he's cooked. No! 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 He's cooked, Chad! No! Oh no, I can't believe it, he's cooked. He said he was lagging out. He was right. He knew he was gonna lag out. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna let you listen to the music for a bit. Chet. I'm not gonna lie, he's more than cooked. I don't think he'll be coming back for a bit. Then I found her! My sister! Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Alright, I should move on, probably. Grossberg Law Offices. I'll go over there. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'll be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this that looked like you legit went over to Australia. Africa, actually. Guess I'll just have to come back later. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Even I can tell when someone's got money to burn. What about that plant? Inspect everything. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Which means this guy is clearly a real dumb... No, I'm gonna stop. Nice painting. The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm pretty sure the price is nothing to sneeze at for that matter. Alright, that it? So bro's gone. We can't even go back. There's nothing else. That's it. I mean, this office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey! You there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Oh, I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent after all. Right. And you are Detective Gumtree. Suede shoes. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe. Right. At your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Please be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Thank goodness he's freaking stupid. Hold up, did you do an autopsy? You'll know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report has now been added. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. I hate to break it to you. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm pretty sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course not, motherfucker. Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb, you freaking idiot. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Alright, that's all. Let's examine stuff. Well, I'll be trying to get this done quickly, so let's take a look here. This is just a plan, it's just that stuff. Guess we're moving? Alright, we gotta go talk to Maya again.
Uh-huh. Hi. What is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry. I haven't seen him yet.
Oh, I see.
I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Ningen, we went to the Grossberg offices. We tried to look for him. He is not here. We went back, and he's still not here. We tried. We cannot find this guy at all unless there's something on the floor that I miss. There's literally nothing else. Like, there's no one in this chair here. Genuinely. There's no one. Like, all we got left is this thing, bro. So, what about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I'm not sure where my mother is.
Don't know? Does that mean she could still be alive? Alright, your mother.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. It's very sad. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or else I'd lose my powers.
I feel bad for her. All by herself on that mountain? Mother's enemy. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim.
Wow. So, what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. he told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White? My skin color?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White? Alright. Alright, so we gotta go back to the Faye and Co offices and ask him about White, most likely. Nope. Anything else you got? I gotta stop. There's nothing else here. Am I just coming back here for no random reason, or... Okay, we got all this stuff. Death was instantaneous. Conversation. Okay, so it's just very quiet here. We can't do too much. So, Faye and Co offices. I guess I feel like we gotta still talk to Maya about the thing. My battery is getting low. Alright. Your mother's enemy, that's all. Sorry, I've never seen that before. I should probably show him the evidence. Since I could technically present it to things, let me present him the evidence. Thanks for this. Don't mention it, pal. Especially when it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square as our motto. I don't know how I feel seeing how everything else is written up like this. Makes me his death seem so routine. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it, you goofy idiot. So there was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Hmm? Oh, that? Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. Glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. Any chance you know this guy named White? Alright, maybe somehow I have to be missing something here. No way there's nothing bad here. Oh, wait a minute. Now that I think about it. Go back, we move. Wasn't there like a thing on the files here? The books. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scary still that Mia probably read all these. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. Only thing is missing is Mia. An old movie poster. Apparently this is the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who was that? The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Perfect. I think. No. Oh boy, I think I'm cooked. Do we talk about your mother's enemy again? 15 years ago, case, spirit medium. Case was solved, innocent. Person found out about it, his name was White. Excuse me, White? That was his name. My sister told it to me. White. What do I do here? Okay. There is not much else here, isn't there? Expensive books. There is nothing here. Oh my goodness, I've been missing something. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the phone. This? It says the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai, the action hero on TV. Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost and went down to the precinct. That what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation, the frickin' moron. My cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check out the court record to hear the... Okay. Guess I got all the questions I need answer to. Yes, thank you. I'll be headed out to. Oh, wait. One more thing I want to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influence in the witness not with your lawyery way, pal. Come to think of it, I completely forgot about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. So sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already, then? You're trying your lawyery tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to link information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Let me check this. Okay, I see. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Appreciate you for being so understanding and dumb. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel. Room 303. 303, yeah, I'm right. Well, hello there, handsome. Excuse me? I'm actually, you know what, hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Remote to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is also like something out of a movie. It's so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Well, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of a beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. I hope I'm not that lawyer. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't be trying around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was gonna frickin' put a gun and take my head off. Oh, I wonder what could be inside the drawer, though, to make her that angry. Pretty good music, though. Alright. So, do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Probably shouldn't encourage her. You know that thing that, happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you can tell me more about it? Pretty please? Let me see, well, dream on! If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you who just exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Don't make it seem that weird, okay? You know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, if this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. You had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying in this room with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Alright, Okay, examine the room. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fane Co-office's law office's building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it'd be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Very difficult. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know some flowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Anything else? No clues here. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life painting? Whatever. One of those hanging on the wall. Alright, this room, nope, nothing. Talk to her about this. Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me, the witness, it's just like the movies. Alright, I'm gonna talk to her now. That you're not her. Sorry, Detective Gumshoe, I'll be right back. Alright, let me talk to you. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay. So. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say. Can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you.
No problem. Just the usual thing, you know. Okay, there's nothing else to talk about here, so I guess I gotta present something here, don't I? Seems like Mr. Grossberg's out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I ever known. Haha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. It looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one got in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Marvin, huh? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. What a strange reaction. Cha-cha. I'm really busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Yeah, anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? No, that man's bones. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you can't take the case. Well, you see, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look somewhere else. Or think not. Did you say something? You lemon shape. I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will be able to take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How do you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention with parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Detention center. September. Yep. Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? Dang, she really broke her voice like that, huh?
You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Go home? Nah, I'll defend her. Not that girl. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well, I don't know why. To be honest, I don't know. You don't know? Is this girl sitting in front of me the killer? All the evidence seems to say yes, but there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior, was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. Objection! Objection! Nuh-uh. The frick do you mean nuh-uh? I mean, the frick do you mean nuh-uh? But more than that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there. A long, long time ago. Why I became a lawyer in the first place was because that someone had to look out for the people who have no one on their side. I know one thing that's for certain. I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
Whew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely new person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. Has to be something in there. Oh, she's smiling. It's so adorable. Ah, good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe I guess Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you got no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you'd like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no! Hey! Why does it seem like every time I come in here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. Ah! You came back quick! Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White, a Blue Corp, phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White, a Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name before? White.
That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Yeah, it's a very much coincidence. Alright, let's snoop around. First, getting to business. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's the chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added. That's cool. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's got to be a story behind this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. I mean, wait, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy. Still there? Oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To get that specified. In court. To be continued. Cool. So let's get to chapter 2, please. Yes, sir. Oh, dang, that's a nice jingle. I should have that. Alright, day 1, day 2. Alright, next day, 10 a.m. Ah, here we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or else it'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence that she has committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If I may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Detective Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down the precinct, sir. I'm drunk. Detective Gumshoe, are you drunk? Please describe for us the details of this murder and why you're drunk in your job. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Alright. Lock in. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck with a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts this statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue? Floor plans added to the court record, that's cool. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Here we go. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness was always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would have known some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. I'm gonna press him on everything. On something I find suspicious. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed into the scene. There were two people already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Hold it! Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim is hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious and she sure isn't pink, pal. She's something else, I'll tell you that. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? Guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There's something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Witness testimony, hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo with a piece of paper written next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. As you could tell, due to this paper with the name Maya on it, clearly you could see that that's the witness. I mean, the murderer. Lab test results showed that blood was the victim's. Still, there's blood found on the Also, there's blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I think I can feel this already. How would you like that? That's my hard evidence. Hey, yo. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed. I'm sorry I forgot about it, Your Honor. Try to be more careful, you idiot. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Alright, so clearly I know what's happening here. Blah blah blah, secured the evidence, scene, Maya, blood, the victim's name, this whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction. With my own eyes. Found a memo, piece of paper, yep. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually write the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. Get your facts straight. Ooh. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess. I haven't really heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim wrote down a name? Especially in the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point there. Objection! Hold it right, stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order! Order! That didn't go so well. That's right. What he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction. Okay, I know what the contradiction is. According to this paper right here, take that! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Miss Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Miss Maya Fey? Is that really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks, you know, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. But backwards? The victim is only someone who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? But when? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? Oh, I gotta lock in. A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from the blunt object. But there's a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. It's true, I did feel like a bit of a life sign, so yeah. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Dang you, Edgeworth. I should have known you did something like this. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham! You're a sham, Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe, was I a fool to trust you in your report? Huh? Me? I wasn't, huh? Detective Gumshoe? I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. Huh? I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't gonna look good on your evaluation next month. What? But... Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Autopsy report, updated. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose it's an obvious conclusion, yes? Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Ordered! Order in the court! Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what a part of her is innocent? I don't want to do this twice. Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service, wink.
Ordered! An introduction should not require reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This isn't good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you at the night on September 5 when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room? I checked right in after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across the Fay & Co. law offices.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw and stop this. Alright, here we go.
It was like 9 at night. I looked at the window, you know. And, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And then that woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every bitsy witsy. I'm not gonna go back to the wink. I'm not doing that.
Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Wait, Your Honor! Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony right now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you're Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well, don't you? Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgewood doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness in that statement. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, witnesses' accounts. Okay. Let me take a look at the press here. She lived a few moments, ran away, floor plan. We need that. That's the one. Okay. So, the entrance to the room was... I don't remember. But the window is just here, which means... Yeah. Hold on a minute, I'll be right back. Alright, now that the house is not so alone, I'm gonna have to be more quiet. So. Okay, we need the floor plans. I know that's what it is. Then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl woman. How do you know she's the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There's only one person at the scene with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Yep, he's right. I better not press too hard in this one. Then cut up to her and she hit her. I'm pressing on the facts. How do you know it was my client? Well, she had a girlish physique. Secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? She has a point. You're right. Everyone keeps siding with her. I'm not gonna press. Okay, that's it. Nothing really jumps out as a conclusion. Contradiction, sorry. Okay. Okay, listen. I have a thing here. That proves this thing. The broken glass stand. I'll press this one. She dodged? Dodged what? Well, the attack. Please continue testimony. I should probably see what this does. Your Honor, the statement contradicts its evidence. Huh? Really? Try to think before you... Okay, fair point. Alright, let's stop trying to be an idiot, okay? One attack you was the... Why'd you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? OMG. What, that's it? I sort of just, you know... had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Go for it. See, surely you must have had a reason to look at your window at that time of night. Ooh. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I don't think it should be allowed. Yes, stop him. poor girl. Order. Mr. Wright, you've been warned. Oh, Goron, what about poor me? Really? That's it? Okay. Okay, what should I be looking for here? Dodge to one side, that makes sense. Caught upturn, she hit her. How do you know it's my client? Yeah, you're right. I'm listening. Sorry, I'm back. 9 a.m. I looked at the window. It seemed like I was gonna get her with that one. And I saw a girl with long hair being attacked. One defending her was the mousy girl in the defendant's chair. Then she dodged to the... I'll press this one because it seems the second bit strange. She dodged what? The attack. I'll just press here. How do you know it's my client? First of all, she had a girl's physique. She has a point. What if I question that? Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning of this? Someone tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean. Okay, if you really had witnessed my client, Miss Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Nobody wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo seems far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of those things. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way at the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May. The court would like to remind you not to omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Yo, I'm not saying that. Your testimony again, if you please. Continue on and rephrase that whole thing. Dang, I almost had her. Witness's account. Don't worry, we got her. She's cooked. I did see everything. I did. The victim dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. The girl in front of her ran after her, and she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That statuary clock, the thinker, I think. Does it not represent the court? I know this. I wish you'd been so detailed from the beginning. Alright, so, because according to this floor plan... Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. What? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, you idiot. Ow. Whoops. That didn't go so well. Ran off to the right, chased after her, hit her with the weapon. The thinker. Is that right? As in you looked from the hotel? Whose hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was my right hand, right. Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. Okay. Girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. She hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That statuary clock. I should probably press that. How do you know this? Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sad, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. That clock. Oh, I'm definitely. It looks like a statue. Miss May. What you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh, I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you? You just said the statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Crazy, ain't it? Order in the court. Miss Mary, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ooh. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. You withdraw your question. Hold on a minute. But the questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. If you stopped me there, the trial would have been over. What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? But that's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co. No, hey, I never said that. Why would I go there? Heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Fay & Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. Could have easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, we're not satisfied, Your Honor. Can't give up now. Not satisfied because... It's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. Yeah. She couldn't have heard it. We were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. You have proof that she could not? Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. Then I'd like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard it. The prosecution denies your request. What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing at the case at hand. Indeed, objection sustained. Dang, time to switch directions, quick. No, Your Honor. Can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Really? I think the batteries are dead. It's not broken and it's not empty. The batteries in that clock should be dead. Should be, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, if you would inspect the clock. Very well. Oh, well, Your Honor, are they? This clock has graver problems than dead batteries. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Oh, I'm dumb. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is, as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Huh? Quite the show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. Especially one for a clown such as yourself. He knew the clock was empty? Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It couldn't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? It was after the witness heard the clock. There was no contradiction. It's in the... Hold on a minute. I got evidence, actually. Impossible, of course. Oh, I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Anyway, I was listening. Now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves the clockwork was removed was... this conversation. Goofy. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly cell phone. Wait. This isn't my cell phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. It also shows why you're a phony. Order in the court. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. They're all silent. Your Honor, I think that makes it clear that the clockwork is already gone by the time this is all recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived to our hotel. My hotel? My free room. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that at again? I got so many. Oops, I forgot. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes, I do. There's only 2 copies in the world. Let's see it. Please proceed with the same clock. It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever. A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 existed. Only one that isn't here is in police custody. Everything's sold in stores. Gotcha. It's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. That's crazy. Excuses not on sale today? Not the Super Saiyan. Yeah? Super Saiyan? Super Saiyan. What's to you, porcupine head? Stupid clock doesn't matter anyway. She did it and she should die for it. Die. Excuse me? Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law and the witness will remain calm. She went Super Saiyan for a second. Yeah, you tweaked out for a second. Scary. Let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Hmm? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of this matter. Miss April Gray, you knew the weapon because you had heard about it. However, she had heard it was. That is correct, Your Honor. There was no other way she wouldn't have known that it was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Show me this evidence. This wiretap I picked up. Bless you. Bless you, by the way. Yes, bless you. Oh. Thought I heard a sneeze and then a cough. No problem. Have a look at this. That's crazy. I found this in her room. That's a crazy statement, though. You went investigating? Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on a phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said here on the phone the weapon was a clock is literally on the phone. I present the victim's cell phone. Listen once more. Miss April May, use the wiretap to listen into the conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong, Miss May? Or should I say, June? Oh, please, Your Honor, this is ridiculous. You know he's lying. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all you. What gives you the right? You lawyer? Okay, shoot. Why you say that like it's a slur? It's no fair. I'm not ganging up on me like that. Way. Way. Not to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Answer the question. Women. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? Gosh, she's saying directly what she wants to say. You were tapping the victim's phone. You can hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. She shouldn't be wiretapping this phone at all. Can you prove why you had nothing to do with this murder? Even if you tapped her phone? Huh, like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I see that evil grin. What kind of Jonathan Joestar-esque activity is this? Or is that Joseph Joestar? I think that was Joseph. Dang, she's good. You're not the first person who thought that before. And of course I can. And I will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say. Way. Why not show you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer? Okay, so the killing happened at about 9 o'clock at night. That was just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. iced coffee. Think I'm making this up? Asked the bellboy. Wink. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Really? She wasn't at the scene even though she clearly saw it? Where does it leave us? It's my great displeasure to inform you that the witness seems to have tapping the other phone. However, that's a separate crime with no bearing on the current case. Testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're just gonna let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to this murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already. Oh, I'm sure someone's sunken already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree on one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you recognize that Miss May was not the killer. Thus she's innocent. Oh, she's innocent, I know. Therefore, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. Hold on a minute, Edgeworth. That's my condition. What? Better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? I'm not giving up. How about this? I believe myself. Alright, I got nothing to lose. Well, except for everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of his service. That tea looks rather heavy. So without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I'm the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel, set in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for iced coffee to be brought to her on 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought to her at precisely the required time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove she was involved with the murder now, mine's gonna be cooked. She's cooked. Alright. What do we have? Head bellboy, yep. 8 o'clock, after 8 o'clock, sorry. Iced coffee. Yeah, she said iced coffee. Brought to her precisely the requested time, of course. Delivered the iced coffee. Or press this one. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. So how come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir. She the guest favor me with a kiss? Oh no, embarrass her, sir. Embarrass her? Oh, embrassier? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek, yeah, uh-huh. Sleep well. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my present demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Alright. 9 o'clock on the dot. I'm gonna press this one. Are you sure it's Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. Then I saw them, and I... Oh. You forgot about... It's no good. No, he said them. Tisk. Finally you understand. This bellboy has no reason to lie. No. There's something wrong here. He said them. No. Let me protest to this. He said them. One last question. Let me have one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Check-in. Bet. Yeah, that is crazy. Room service or check-in? I think it was check-in that you said something about. Tell me about check-in. Disappointing, really. What exactly was a disappointment? I'm without the charm. With the lover there. What did you say? What did you say? Rather quiet. Bellboy. Tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you see, you simply didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite, indeed. It was, the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me what not to mention when I wasn't specifically asked, so... Oh, you fool! So, I've done it. I've won. Alright. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. And when you brought them to room service, you didn't see the man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, you've just learned of another person who was involved, who could have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who would that be, Mr. Wright? Who's this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has previously been revealed, Miss May was wiretapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself had an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like if it was too late, wouldn't you, Edgeworthiness? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other men from this court. Oof. Upstart amateur. What's that? What'd you say? That's right, finally caught you. You. These accusations are ludicrous. Ludicrous? Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That's all for today of the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The court is adjourned. Imagine keeping that hidden. It couldn't be me. I just gotta say it. We're cooking today. We're cooking. Mr. Rad, you were amazing in there. Oh, sorry.
You were amazing in there.
Really? I'm very tired, Maya. I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? Face of his, the eyes wide, the trembling lips. Sent shivers up my spine. Well, if you say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, not yet. No, not yet. You're close though. Oh, I see. Well, I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? The man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyhow? Heard they arrested her. Guess she's learning her charm to work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I meant to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I want to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. Detective J, at your service. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. Thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Yeah, she was caught and struck. I don't know how this will do me good, but it'll do good for now. Time to hit the pavement and do some investigation. Alright, each one of these streams is just gonna be... Hold on a minute, let me check that. Okay, it's been 2 hours. We'll save it here. We'll call it here. Because it's been like 2 hours and 2 minutes. I've been at this for 2 hours. So, thank y'all for joining me on... Hold on, bro. Don't... Bro, stop. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Let me save one more time just in case. Because this would technically be day 3. Day 2 investigation. You sure? This is like day 3 though. It counts as day 3, I believe. Unless it started earlier than that. Regardless, thank y'all for joining me on this journey. Sorry that Marvick wasn't able to come on this journey as well, but I hope y'all have a good day or a night. Maybe even an evening. And I hope y'all are well. As it is getting to be a certain kind of month of the year where usually it starts to get worse for people having sicknesses. Hope y'all have a good day or night, and I'll see y'all along the way. Peace.